Macocata Valley, undefeated on the campaign, came into Trojan land on Friday night. What looked to be a great game on paper. However, it turned out to be a cold night. Even some tough Bohemians had to have a jacket on. And it also turned out to be all Turkey Valley. As the Trojan band, of course, performed the national anthem and such. And as they walked off the field, the Turkey Valley Trojans were ready under Coach Mark Scott. Him and his staff really had this ball club prepared for the contest. This report brought to you by Fensel Oil and LP, the Farmer's Mill, and Gallery of Tops. Turkey Valley, right away early in the football game, tough on deed. Nick Schaffenbuhl had a big night of action for Turkey Valley, and so did Brian Schmidt. Man, he ran hard early and often in this football game and had a big night for the Turkey Valley Trojans. And the Turkey Valley D, of course, tossed the shutout as they were led throughout the line and linebacker core throughout the night. Well, we're going to talk with Dennis Wenthal and Carson Breeze on this report as the Trojans with a big win, and we'll be visiting with those two senior leaders for the Turkey Valley Trojans, and a big play coming up right after this.
This is Kyle with Fensel Oil and LP Company, letting you know that we are here to serve your propane gas, diesel, and gasoline needs. We offer sales and rentals of LP tanks, contracting, budget billing, and automatic filling to avoid inconvenient out-of-gas situations. Fensel Oil would like to remind customers that you must be properly trained technician to make modifications to any gas system. Please call us if you need any changes to your gas system. Contact us at 563-569-8205 or visit us on the web at fenceloil.com. Fensel Oil and LP Company, where safety and service are number one.
Talking with Dennis Wenthal, senior for the Turkey Valley Trojans. Big win here tonight, but you kind of got it rolling there a little bit. It was a 0-0 ball game, and you got a big interception. That had to feel good.
Yeah, it was my first interception of the year, of my career, and it felt nice to have it in this way to kind of get the momentum shifted our way.
Yeah, it really did seem at that time, Macocata Valley was looking like a pretty good football team, and it looked like it was going to be a pretty good game, and ended up 40-0. But on that play, everybody was coming after him. It was almost like the whole student body at Turkey Valley, and you ended up with the interception.
Yeah, I was just in the right place at the right time, and just kind of waited for it to come down to me.
This team seems to get better every week. I mean, this was an undefeated football team you played here tonight, a pretty good team, I think, and you end up really putting it to them. I mean, the future down the line now in this district really looks good for the Trojans.
Oh, we work hard in practice, and the coaches keep us on track with keeping us good and getting us better, so we should keep getting better as the year goes on and hopefully make it to the Dome.
The one thing about this team, it seems like every week there's somebody else stepping up. Like you got the interception tonight, and there's different guys every week making big plays.
Well, I think our team has great depth for the roster, and anybody can step in and play anywhere. And we just have great depth.
That's Dennis Wenthal, senior for the Turkey Valley Trojans. Big interception tonight.
It really is a tradition of excellence and leadership established by the Farmer's Mill in Proudevin since 1964. Not only for the farmer, but the communities from Czech days to our schools at Trinity and Turkey Valley, as well as our churches and Boy Scout projects. The Merricks and their staff have been there front and center, helping the farmer and the community, establishing a tradition of excellence since 1964. The Farmer's Mill in Proudevin.
Talking with Carson Breeze, offensive guard for the Turkey Valley Trojans, and you really ran it up on him here tonight. And the game of football is really one of the trenches, and I think offensive guards and tackles don't probably always get the credit they deserve, but you open the holes up there for the running backs.
It was really nice to be able to run 863 belly all night. Like you said, we might not always get the credit, but it's really nice for us to see those running backs getting 5-6 yards a pop. That's what it's all about, just getting that, like you said, in the trenches, getting the base plays going.
I kind of keyed on you a little bit there tonight. You had a pretty big guy to block most of the night, didn't you?
Yeah, he was, probably between 200 and 230, a little taller. Yeah, just gotta stay low, I guess. He wasn't really aggressive off the ball, and sometimes you just gotta read the defense, kind of see what kind of style they're gonna play. So, yeah, just gotta go with that.
Now, do you have favorite plays? Do you like to pull out and lead, or do you like to be really in the inside there?
Well, 848 crossbuck sweep's always pretty fun play. Get a pull out and hit somebody. I always like going out getting linebackers. That's pretty fun. But really anything, I guess.
Now, you're one of the best golfers in the state. Now compare being an offensive lineman to playing golf. Is there any comparison?
You got to be disciplined. I mean, on the offensive line, especially when the other teams, shouting all sorts of things, you got to, stay calm, stay still, know what you're doing. You always got to think ahead, know what you're doing on any given play, and, golf's the same way. You just got to think about what you're doing.
Is this team surprising you any? I mean, your team is really rolling right now. You're winning with ease the last 3 weeks. Does that surprise you?
In some ways, yeah, but not really. I mean, I knew once we got rolling, we could do some things. We have all the people in the right spots now. It's just a matter of figuring out who is supposed to be where.
All right, that's Carson Breeze, senior offensive lineman for the Turkey Valley Trojans.
If you have a project that needs screen printing or embroidery work done, there really is only one spot in this area to really consider, and that is the Gallery of Tops in the heart of downtown Decorah. From major corporations to family reunions and everything in between, the Gallery of Tops has delivered top quality products for nearly 20 years. Visit their website and browse their catalog, or if you have a project that needs a lot of work from $6,000 to $6,000, it doesn't matter. They will take care of you at the Gallery of Tops in the heart of downtown Decorah, where you, the customer, is their top priority. So it was a great half of football for Turkey Valley, leading Maquoketa Valley 26-0 at the half. We want to thank Carson Breeze, along with Dennis Wenthal, for their interviews on this report, brought to you by Fensel Oil and LP, our featured sponsor of the week, and the Farmers Mill and Gallery of Tops. Well, we're going to listen to the saxophone play of Mr. Carson Breeze, who not only is an excellent golfer and lineman, but also a tremendous musician on the saxophone. And we're going to listen to him and watch some of the photos from the JV game early in the night of the Turkey Valley 40-0 win over Maquoketa Valley. For WDDnews.com, I'm Randy Navarro.